I still remember that day clearly. The day everything started to fall apart. That afternoon, I went to the institute to see her, the girl I loved more than anything. I was standing near my car when suddenly I heard a loud, angry voice. My princess. Finally, your father had to come to the institute, and look what I find. You hanging around with this kind of guy? I turned around and saw her father staring at me with pure disgust in his eyes. Lazy, dirty, useless boys. All filthy. Honestly, this is what you choose. I tried to stay calm. With all the respect I had, I spoke. Sir, excuse me. With all due respect, I'm not lazy. I work every day to put food on my table. I'm a mechanic. My name is Alejandro. He laughed mockingly. A mechanic? Instead of studying something respectable, you decided to grease yourself with cars? And I don't even think this car is yours. She looked nervous. I could see fear in her eyes. She quickly said, No. Actually, I just came to tell him to move his car. It's parked in a private area. Her father snapped at me. So what are you waiting for? Move it. Now. I nodded. Yes, sir. Then he turned to her again. And you? Move it now, or I'll call the police. She panicked and finally said the truth. No, please. It's not necessary. He's my boyfriend. But please don't tell my dad. He would never accept me being with someone from a different social status. Her father went quiet for a moment. Well, you're already 18. You're old enough to know what you're doing. These things stress me, and I don't want to get involved. Then he asked, Where's Layla? She's inside the institute. You don't have to worry. Good, he said. Very good. When he left, she hugged me tightly. Later, she told her friend how she convinced her father, and she thanked me for everything. I told her it was better if we left before her father returned. But lies don't stay hidden for long. That same day, her father went looking for her at the institute and couldn't find her. When she got home, he questioned her. Where were you? I went to the institute and never found you. She lied. I was at home. Well, at Ali's house. Something wasn't clear at school, so I went to her to explain it. He seemed satisfied, but then said something that hurt her deeply. I like that you hang out with people who contribute something positive. That friend of yours. I don't like her. She tried to defend her best friend, saying they'd been together since childhood, but he didn't care. She's going down the wrong path. I don't want her influence on you. Either you change institutes, or this discussion is over. That night, she cried and told her friend everything. My dad knows about the secret boyfriend. He wants to pull me out of the institute. I don't want to leave. I'll fix this. But things only got worse. One day, her father saw me again. You again? If you're going to have romantic encounters, do it far away from my daughter. She stood up for us. Dad, he's my boyfriend. So you're dating two people now? He asked angrily. No. He only said that to help me. Her father exploded. So you're with this guy instead of studying? I'm changing your institute right now. She cried. Even if you change it, I'll never stop loving him. I tried to speak. Sir, you're making a mistake. You can't take her like this. He shut me down immediately. Be quiet. I didn't ask you to speak. Leave. And just like that, I lost her. Time passed and I made a decision that day. I would become the man they said I wasn't. I studied. I worked day and night. I graduated. I became an engineer. One afternoon, I went back to her father's house. Good afternoon, Don Gustavo. I came respectfully to speak to you about your daughter. I showed him my degree. I studied. I graduated. I'm an engineer now. I became the man I always wanted to be for your daughter. He looked at me with regret. First, I want to apologize. I said many things that weren't true. I was only trying to protect my daughter. I replied honestly, I understand. But money never mattered to me. I did everything because I truly love her. Then he lowered his head. Son, I have bad news. She left the house. She couldn't handle my overprotection anymore. She became independent. My heart stopped. Do you know where I can find her? I asked desperately. He didn't answer clearly. I searched for her. Until one day, I finally found her. My princess. My princess. Finally, she turned around, tears in her eyes. Alejandro, I thought you'd never come back. I held her hands and said the words I had waited years to say. Forgive me for taking so long, my love. I was studying, so I could deserve you. I promise you'll never lack anything again. And in that moment, I knew. True love doesn't give up. It waits. It grows. And it fights until the end.